Hello everyone, welcome back to That Catholic Gamer Dude Plays FTL. We are in Sector 2. Can't talk. Let's try that again. We have a full hull. We have 11 fuel, 15 missiles. So far, we're doing alright. This is pretty much where I want to be. I would like to have a little more fuel going in to explore a few more sectors, but, you know, what can you do? You see a number of NG space stations and fleets together, despite like piles of junk loosely tied together. They actually model efficiency. There's like a certain aesthetic emphasis in their constructions. Basically, nothing going on here. Moving on. 9 fuel. We may have to purchase a couple of fuel along the way. Booby trap the cache. This is an NG colony hiding out. Federation Mentis War. We can booby trap the cache, but we're going to secure the cache anyway. Get ourselves a combat drone Mark II. Was that a Mark II? I missed that. This is Mark 1. Still. Sellable. We like sellable. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Don't want to take too long coming through here, but we do want to jump up. I want to see what these other sectors are. Let's see. What is the goal for this? Investigate the battlefield. Jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts around, blah, 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 blah. So to determine who the combatants were, that closer investigation, investigate the battlefield. Find little remains. Whatevers. Oh, 2 distress signals. Interesting. They're really tight behind each other, though, so I think we're going to have to make a judgment call. Search for the ship. 5 damage to your hull. Oh, come on. Why do we get damage to our hull? Is it because we were searching around and we hit, like, a minefield or something like that? Ugh. That's damage I didn't want to take. But this should work out. But we do want to find a store soon, or at least pull some fuel off another wreckage. Alright. They have a boarding drone? Oh, this is going to be bad. We want to take that out as quickly as possible. What is it? That's a missile launcher. That is a drone control. We want both of those offline as quickly as possible. That boarding drone is going to wreck us. Oh, I did not expect... That is brutal. Did not expect to see something that early. Okay. Okay. Everyone back to stations. Gonna keep that drone control offline. We'll have to fix that system later. Fortunately, those shields should stay up for the duration of this fight. And we'll keep that we'll keep this Artemis online just in case they get some funny ideas about repairing that missile launcher. But for the most part, we want to keep that. Oh, that was interesting. Our laser blast came in and their laser blast went off just as it came in. That's unfortunate. Okay, you've gotten your missile blaster back online. I don't think so. You know, the laser doesn't scare me half as much as the missile launcher. And they're done. Let's see, 1 missile, 1 drone, 14 scrap. Rebels destroyed. You pick the bones of their ship and wait for a small NG ship to catch up. Oh, there's an NG ship floating around. NG vessel. They're trying to outrun the rebels and need all the help that they can get. I only have get 25. Needs fulfilled. Take it for your gratitude. Next ship in the large journey here. Well, I helped them out, but I could have used that 25 scrap. So what is the goal for this sector? This is where things get a little more complicated because there are a couple of different things that could happen, but mostly engine upgrades is what I'm more interested in. Yeah. All this whining about a lack of oxygen. Oh, I can't breathe. Jeez. So you get those guys fixing up the breach, and then they fix themselves up after their lungs have collapsed. 34 scrap so far. Let's see, what does it take? Nope. No, we can't even upgrade 1 just yet. Which we pretty much won't do until the end of the sector. I like to hang on to my scrap until just the very end. I've kind of changed my mind. I used to say that, you know, scrap not spent is scrap that's pretty much useless. Might as well not have it, but I've kind of changed my mind. Let's see, Mentis Cheddar 1 to the right is starting to riot. Take him down, take off his fingers, pull him out of the airlock. They certainly don't seem to be friendly. Attack the ship. Power it down. That is a... Okay, well, they're about to board us because they have a transporter here, but the good news is that I think this is just a level 2 hull laser, so I don't think we have too much to worry about. So, the boy is going to get his face rearranged by this mantis. An enemy reviewer is going to join in to help out. Oh, okay, it's just a level 1. They have an extra bar of shielding. Back on the engines, enemy reviewer, we got to take them out. That's about all they have, though, in terms of weaponry. So, I'm not too worried. This is going to be a bit of a slower fight because, you know, power down their shields, they power up their shields. Okay. Now we can start hitting something like the engines to kind of speed this up. Come on, enemy reviewer. Give us a dodge. Get some experience. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Their engines are down, so that means that every shot is pretty much going to hit. So we just need to take them out. And our FTL came online just in case a strange thing happens. And we have to escape for some reason. So, let's see. What do we got here? 34 scrap. Oh, that fire took them out. Nice. 2 fuel, 1 missile, 24 scrap. And enemy reviewer and the boy have got to pile into the medbay again because they're getting some battle experience, which means horrible bleeding and scars. We have 7 fuel at the moment. Where are we on that stuff? We're going to jump here, and then here, and then here. May jump to the exit because that gives us the most of a view so we can see all the other sectors. It's kind of a waste of a jump, but I think in the end, the recon will be well worth it. Alright, 58. We'll jump here. See if there's anything special, and there's a rebel fighter. Okay, that is a combat drone. That is a missile launcher. We will want to take that down. And let's see. The only thing that could really wreck us at this point is the combat drone. Okay, where's that going? Okay, that hit us in a systemless room. I think we're good. We want to take down their engines next. Oh, that thing punched through 2 shields. They can do that every once in a while, that's why it's a little dangerous. Take down that missile real quick. What we really want to do is just keep them off balance, or every once in a while you throw a missile their way, and that should be alright. What we're really looking for, as well, is another crew member. Because I want someone mending the shields, because we could be building up all kinds of experience, just taking these shield hits. Oh dear, I was not paying attention to that. Oh, we've got a breach. Take you down again. This is taking forever. We'll have to repair that breach. But that's okay. It's rocking out to these tunes. Alright. 2 fuel, 1 drone part, 19 scrap. We'll want to repair that hull breach. No, sir. Please don't make us go in there. There's no oxygen. Shut up. Get in there. Oh, sir, I feel so lightheaded. That's just the adrenaline. And oh, they fixed the breach already. So enthusiastic about fixing stuff that they forgot to breathe. That's a crew that I like. Not taking care of themselves, but sacrificing for the greater glory of me. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Not enough for power for both just yet. But, no, wait. You need to fix the doors. But, sir, shut up. There's oxygen in there now. Alright. So, power down the medbay, power the engines back up. The engines themselves, I've been kind of back and forth on whether or not they're worth upgrading until one day I was taking on the Rebel flagship, had 4 levels of shields, and upgraded to about 45% evade because the person manning the engines was level 2, and I had a level 4 engine. And I dodged half of the shots of that super weapon that fires out from the Rebel flagship, and then I dodged half of them, and my shields absorbed the other half, and I didn't take any damage. I didn't have to use a cloak. Attempt to help the ships by prying them apart. Appears to be single damage ships. In fact, 2 ships have smashed into each other. As flurry of comm signals and damage, it's hard to determine what occurred. Attempt to help the ships by prying them apart. To your surprise, one of the NG vegetables attacks. One ship detaches itself, surprisingly still quite whole, and opens fire. It looks like it's somehow identified you as hostile. That is a defense drone, ion beam, and a single blaster. I think we're gonna be all right, as long as we take down their weapons. And no, we don't even need to take down the weapon system, I don't think. Let's just take down their engines, actually. We're gonna keep the... Well, no, it doesn't matter, because the defense drone is gonna shoot down a missile weapon anyway. So, that is a... There we go. Yeah. It's level 1 of the shields, but then... You know what? Actually... Whoa, they repaired those engines really quickly. Take down their shield system next. If we can dodge one of these suckers, Anime Reviewer get a little bit more on the engine experience. But for the most part, this ship does not present a threat. And this is kind of why I chose the NG sector, was because sometimes you get configurations like this. Other times you get like 2 ions that can fire and suppress you, and they got a combat drone, and it just wrecks you. And then you have to jump. The remaining ship hails you, frantically explains the situation. Apparently you interrupted the equivalent of a consolidation of 2 ships that were using each other's parts to construct a new vessel. The NG were not truly hostile, targeting computers just finished adjusting. Nothing can be done about it. You leave, the remains of the survivor ship. Oh, I didn't get anything for that? Boo. Alright, well, we'll jump. Probably end up having to buy some more scrap anyway. Continue. First off, we're going to sell our combat drone. Glad I remembered we had that. That is a combat drone Mark 1. That's not really all that interesting. Page 2, beam, a bunch of drone stuff on here. It's an NG sector. What can you do? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's all right. And then do we want... Yeah, you know, we're taking plenty of shield stuff. I want a new crew member, and let's have him be an NG. Let's see here. Ship. Oh, no, not that one. No, now we've kind of hosed ourselves on that, but that will probably be a better purchase in the long run. I hope. Let's see. Long range drive, explore the asteroid field. Pirate ship hiding in one of the larger asteroids. We want to take those weapon systems out. Alright. See, with that miss, both myself and Animator Reviewer went up a level. If we take damage to the shields, Karis here is going to go up. See? So, boom. And so this actually works out pretty well, but we want to get this stuff offline as quickly as possible. Okay, well, we want the boy to get in there. Their weapon systems are damaged, so that should be alright for the moment, but we do need to get that. Okay, they're trying to surrender. 2 fuel, 3 missiles, 10 scrap. That's a pretty decent deal. Okay. Power down the medbay, power down the engines, power down the medbay. Get everybody all healed up. Boy, get back on the weapon systems. Power down that. The only thing I don't like about this game sometimes is that its hitboxes get so close to each other. Like right here, I'm actually closer to targeting Karis than I am the door, but it's highlighted the door. So that's kind of annoying. But what can you do? Well, what you can do is actually pause, and then from there you'll be able to figure out what exactly you want to do. Unfortunately, I think this is pretty much the end of this sector, and we're not going to have an opportunity to upgrade until we get to the next one because of the asteroid field. But still, that worked out all right. We'll probably end up having to heal in the next sector. Oop. Oh, they're taking some serious damage. We can't stick around and get the rewards, though. So let's see where we're going next. Pirate controlled, Mantis controlled. Actually, it may be worthwhile to go to the Mantis control and upgrade our blast shield since we have 4 crew members. Level 3 Mantis are not that scary. They can be, though. But, you know, It's kind of different. Pirate is more of a... Actually, Pirate is probably more of a straight-up fight, so I think we're going to head there. If I had a more interesting crew layout, I might take my chances with the Mantis. Or if I had my engines upgraded. But we'll deal with the Pirates. So, thank you very much for joining me. It's been that Catholic Gamer Dude playing FTL, and I will see you next time.